second to appoint Grant Thayer as BoCC Vice Chair. All in favor say aye.
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 I'm not allowed to vote.
Okay. Well, all right. You can keep the Chair Emeritus position.
All right then, thank you.
All right. The next item is consideration of nominations for appointments to the Planning Commission.
Mr. Chair, I move that we suspend rules of order so that you can make an appointment if you wish.
Thank you.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to suspend the rules. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Alrighty. We have currently 3 vacancies on the Planning Commission, 1 in my district, 2 in District 2. We've gotten, we had several applicants come in through the website. I've talked and am looking at Mr. David Lenio. He lives up in Gamble Oaks. So for my district, that gives us Justin Clausen, who's active in agricultural, has large pieces of land down south of town. Dan Mihalik's kind of in the middle of my district in a larger lot subdivision, and then Dave Lenio is up in the kind of the northwest corner of my district, and as I said, in Gamble Oaks, kind of one of the first little cluster developments, so it kind of gives a good view through my district. So I would move that we appoint Mr. David Lenio to the Elbert County Planning Commission with a start date of 1 February.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to appoint Mr. David Lenio to the Planning Commission. All in favor say aye.
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 So are we making them effective the 1st of February?
I am. Okay, but just is new and hasn't participated much. So.
I've got two nominations for District 2. The first nomination I would like to make is Anthony Hartzik. I think he's got experience from his military service and planning and things like that. And I did review several applications for District 2, and I think he's one of the most qualified people of the applications that I have had. And I would like to make his nomination effective as of today.
Okay.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion to appoint Mr. Anthony Hartzik to the Planning Commission for a seat in District 2. All in favor say aye.
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 Okay, then my second nomination, I'd like to nominate Danny Wilcox as the second person. That has been his preference all along, rather than being commissioner, and I think with his experience it would help since we're going to be dealing with 2 different sets of regulations coming in, and he understands that. So I would like to make his nomination effective today.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to appoint Mr. Danny Wilcox to a vacant position on the Planning Commission in District 2, effective today. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye. Mr. Chairman, I think that means that we're fully, we've got 9 on the Planning Commission now.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it has.
So, can you keep them employed, Christina? Okay, thank you. Yeah, I know. Tony, thank you for coming out today. And I guess, Christina, if you can just touch base with the other 2, let them know that the appointments have gone through, and get them whatever information they need to become effective. Alrighty, the final action item we have to consider is the organizational and appointments resolution for 2019. Accept a motion.
Good morning, Commissioners. Let me give you just a brief overview on this with the staff summary report. This is the normal resolution that we do every year, the organizational resolution. It appoints specific positions within the county to act on behalf of the county, as well as assigning the paper of record, the meeting times, posting locations, those type of things. So it's what we do every year at this time.
Thank you.
And the appointments include the Fair Board.
includes the Fair Board. We did, and staff has reviewed these nominations and recommends the folks that have been that are in your draft resolution.
All right, I'd accept a motion to approve the appointments resolution as presented and incorporate the individual appointments we made earlier today.
I'll move that we approve the organizational appointments resolution. I think it's 2019-01.
Correct. It's the only one we fill in.
The first one. I second the motion.
Alrighty, we have a motion and a second. Actually, and I neglected earlier, if there's any public comment on the appointments resolution, we'll take them at this time. Okay, seeing none, we have a motion and a second. All in favor, please say aye.
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 All right, motion passes. Moving on to board planning. Agenda items for the next meeting. The couple I'm tracking, I believe this will be a Board of Health meeting that we'll begin with. And I'd like, under discussion, to put in the budget goals for 2020 from the BoCC. I believe it's a variance and pipeline update one as well. You guys have anything you'd like to see?
Yeah, we talked about this morning, Sam, is that I would like to see, get some kind of a sense from you about facilities, what we need to do. We've got jail issues, we've got public works issues, we've got lots of obsolescent issues, and I'd like to get some kind of a plan, or the initiation of some kind of a plan.
Yes, sir.
Anything, Rick, that you'd like to see?
No, not right now.
Okay. Okay, for
Excuse me, Mr. Chair.
yep.
We also have ambulance licenses for Lyman Fire Protection District and Lyman Ambulance on there for next time. And I believe we continued several land use items to the 23rd as well.
Okay. Yeah, for the licenses, I think Alex has reviewed those or does review those. So as long as they're good to go, I think that's probably a consent item. And then for land use, I was tracking the continuation of things on the economic development zone, zoning regulations, and subdivision regulations. Do we have anything else, Christina? Okay, thank you. Alrighty. That concludes board planning. The next item we have is an executive session to sit down with our attorney and just bring Rick up to speed on open legal matters in the county. I'd accept a motion to go into executive session.
Mr. Chairman, I hereby move that the Elbert County Board of County Commissioners go into executive session with the county attorney for the purpose of receiving legal advice on specific legal questions or issues pursuant to Section 24-6-402, paren 4, paren B of the Colorado Revised Statutes. Specifically, I move the Board of County Commissioners go into executive session to discuss the status of open legal questions with our new commissioner.
I'll second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to go into executive session. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All right, you guys can keep your seats. We're going to move into the attorney